Good evening. We're gonna kind of get into a little bit of a metaphysical discussion this evening because we're gonna talk about a very touchy subject. Love. Yeah, I know. It's touchy. Trust me. But I'm gonna start with a very, very simple question. What is love? What is love but a crazy drug? Keeps fools up at night alone wondering what's in it for us. It's a whole load of fuss. Sometimes it's really weird stuff, but it's the weird stuff that makes it real. It's not a movie or a fairy tale. It's something deep inside that only two people can feel. You see, love is very specific. I think people think of that term and it's generic, but no, they would be mistaken. The word love is a billion-faced angelic minion feeding on the souls and giving wondrous hopes and dreams to all of the world's masses. It's the feeling that can survive through our very organic and sometimes uncontrollable gases. In a way, love is fascist, and by that, I mean it's two people trying to unify through discipline, indoctrination, and physical training. Thank you, Wikipedia. The symbology is there, though. Yes, I just cited Wikipedia. If you don't agree with that, then you must be one of those assholes who only trust mainstream media, like Fox News. But I digress. And let me get back on track. You see, love is a beautiful thing that can push us forward, and yes, sometimes it can even hold us back. Love is two-headed. It's a creature of fancy and bewilderment like the Hydra. You cut one head off and two will grow in its place, get in another fight, cut another off, she goes on a date, and now there's three. Three's Company is not a humorous show from the 80s, but it's somewhere, and trust me, you do not want to be. It's ground that should never be tread, for three is the number where jealousy will rear its ugly fucking head, and there's not enough love in this whole world for three heads to possibly even be fed. Someone will go hungry, they'll starve, and die. Bleak? Yes, I know, but it's the natural course of life. Now, you can be like myself, die off, get super angry, write really mean songs, and post them online, and then act like they are meant for another person when obviously they weren't, but never admit it because admitting it would be admitting defeat, and that's just something you can't do during a breakup. But then realize that if love was real, you wouldn't have broken up in the first place, right? Wrong. Once again, you'd be incorrect. I don't think love is a once and done thing. You can love again and again, but like I said earlier, it will never be the same. It's specific, remember? Now, I hope so, because memory, it seems to be important. Memory keeps track of all of the first dates, the anniversaries, and the other things you should probably keep locked tight in your brain storage. When I was in love, I felt like I needed to upgrade my hard drive to hold on to all this information, and trust me on this, a lot of it was very, very basic. Like birthdays, siblings' names, races she won, first place, all of her friends' faces, and all of her pets' names. It's like a whole new life you're responsible for, but you're arriving just a lot of it too late. You know it's true love when you remember all that crap and then pretend that it took zero effort. You think, I'm better than her last boyfriend. I bet he didn't know this. Yeah, I'm sure I'm better. Love is a real challenge. I've heard the saying that love should be easy. Once again, and trust me on this, this is misinformation. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying be miserable or pretend things work when they don't, but don't give up on something because it seems easy. Love is not a situation when it's okay to take the coward's way out. Take my advice, as I've been there before. Long distance, it does not work. I know, you're the exception, sure. I thought I heard crickets. Maybe it was the world saying it bought you one-way tickets to the unhappiness and bitterness. Who knows? I don't want to be negative because I've seen the happiness another person can bring to your life, and trust me once again, it is magical. It's a feeling you want to bottle and sell because you'd finally make trillions and then be worth more than that Zuckerberg guy. Finally. It's something to look forward to, but never to chase. Trust me, it will come at a natural pace, even if it seems to be moving slower than a snail. Just remember, it's the tortoise that always seems to win the race. Thank you.